Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to some more PGA Tour 2K21, and today we're going to be checking out Her Majesty's Open at TOC. This is of course a rendition of St Andrews Golf Club. Now, there was one in the game before. I think it was a slightly better one than this, but it was blocked out, so I'm unable to find it. But we're going to try this one out anyway. I think I tried it a few months ago. St Andrews will be in the new EA Sports game, and for me it was one of my favourite games from the EA Sports games, you know, the Tiger Woods games and then the Rory McIlroy game. So we're going to check it out here now on the channel. As always, we'll be leaving everything at default. So the fairways are firm, the greens are firm, and the green speed is medium fast. And we'll play from pin set number 1. So we're going to be swinging from the blue tees, 7,265 yards. But yeah, as I said, St Andrews was always up there as one of my favourites to play in the old EA Sports games, and I'm looking forward to playing it again in the new one that comes out next spring. But for now, we're going to check it out here in PGA Tour 2K21. Let's see how we get on.
Hope you're doing
the home of golf.
Great. And it's right in front of us. We have a par 4 first hole.
Just going to hit 3-wood here because driver, it shouldn't reach the water hazard, but just in case, we'll lay it up. Probably leave us a fuller shot in as well. That's a perfect strike off the opening tee. Long may that continue.
We'll have that. Second shot here on the
sand wedge pitch here. Should be pretty good. A little bit of spin. Oh, I hit a red fast. That needs to travel. Whoa. Surprised actually. That nearly flew its full distance. Usually with a red fast now you lose a lot of distance, but got away with that one. It's as good as a good one.
This one's tracking.
Alright, hit that a little bit firmer than intended, but it goes in the middle, so we start off with a birdie. But yeah, as I said, there was a different rendition of St Andrews, but it was blocked out quite a number of months ago, so this is the only one that I was able to find. I'm sure there's more of them, but I said we give this one a go. Tiny fast there, but that should be pretty good.
Off the tee.
No trouble whatsoever.
We're about 115 yards.
St Andrews would have hosted the Open Championship this year if it weren't for a COVID-19 pandemic. It had to be pushed back a year, so we'll have St Andrews next year. Next July probably. Oh, a little bit of a slow, and with that wind across, that's going to be heavily punished.
Get a kick left here.
Yeah, I'm going to catch that slope. It's going to be a tough putt now.
For the approach.
Yeah, we'll take 2 putts from here, that's for sure.
Here, I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do.
Got the right percentage anyway. Just a misread from me, but as I said, we'll take 2 putts from down there. Run to the next tee. Just the 1 par 5 on the front 9.
You'll stay at -1 after that hole. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Great contact.
Perfect.
Nice swing.
Perfecto. You'll have a lot of these sort of shots on this course, you know, half pitches and stuff like that, because some of the par 4s, they're not particularly long. You get to the back 9, they sort of lengthen out a little bit, but certainly on the front 9 you'll have a lot of these little half pitches and stuff. That should be pretty good. Got the right percentage, 91. And that checks up nicely.
And 7 feet to the cup.
Alright, good birdie there. 2 under through 3. We'll take that. Yeah, just the 1 par 5, the 5th hole on the front 9.
Down to 2 under par after that.
I believe there's 2 on the back 9 then. I could be wrong because it's been a while since I played one of these, but I think it's 2 on the back 9. Surprised that wasn't red fast actually. Got away with that. I pushed that through way too quickly. That's perfect now.
Take that. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here.
Tiniest of fast.
Come on, kick to the right.
And with that, we've just gone a little bit long and left.
On the green.
Quite a bit of swing in this putt now as well.
Cup.
Let's see if we can scare the hole. Oh, I tell you one thing, that was unlucky. I thought that was going to continue the break. Just a tiny bit high, but a good putt.
All right, nicely.
A good putt.
Let's move to the next. All right, ready to go here
Par
on the
5.
fifth hole.
Right, wind behind, comfortably reach this in 2.
Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing.
And a good swing once again.
Okay, about, I'd say 185.
Tough
or so
pin here.
from
Tough to get this one close. I think we could nearly go back again. Maybe not quite that much. But the fairways are firm, so I'm just going to go back to the 8 iron. This might be a little bit extreme. It might come up short, but no, it definitely will now. Again, that's a slow that you couldn't really get much closer to a perfect. And look how far right that went.
Setting up here now.
So I was going to be a little bit short.
Shot.
I think I was just worried about the 7 iron being too long. It's red slow, but that might help.
Oh, almost.
It's to slow down. That wasn't the best chip in the world. I had way too much on that.
You can move down to 3 under.
No, put to get the 3 under through 5.
It's getting there.
Alright, just about.
Good stroke.
You don't want to be par 5, so that's a good birdie. Get out of there with that.
Best of luck to you on this par 4.
Yeah, I knew that one. I sort of held that back at the top, and you know yourself when you hold the back at the top for too long, it's very difficult to get the club
15 yards to the pin.
back down in a straight line and a good motion. That wasn't good.
And this is
Again, tiny slow, and look how far right you go.
A little wayward on the
approach. Very punishing.
Right, and this is your 3rd shot. Nice tempo on that
Top
chip.
in par. That wasn't
nice
a well played
easy.
hole, to say the least. That was pretty poor.
Let's see what we can do on the next hole.
But it's a par.
And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with.
Just gonna lay back here. I don't see the value in getting up there. I'd probably end up in the bunker. Lost my rhythm completely.
Looking good off the tee.
Lost it.
And here's our 2nd shot on the 7th.
That was good.
This is looking
That was
promising.
really good. Look at the firm kick we got there.
Yep, that's going to do just nicely. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. Oh, come on, get in.
Oh my god, that was a harsh slip out, that was.
Okay, time to finish up.
That was harsh. I thought that one had to drop. Very, very harsh.
Currently 3 under par for the day. This one is a par 3 hole.
Good bit of deal off, good bit of top spin on this. Might still be short, but I don't think I can hit hybrid here. It'll be way too long. Jeez, I'm not even pushing through now. Get in the bunker. Alright. Bunker gives us some chance of getting up and down.
And from the green side, bunker, looking for an up and down here.
Might have a chance of going in. No, not quite. Too much.
Down.
Too much deal off and top spin on that one.
Oh, it's getting there.
Again, way too hard, but it hits the back of the hole. Lucky.
Right there.
Yeah, the reason I tried this course out today was because I was recommended a course and I started it, but I don't know whether it was because I was on the PS5 or what, but the lighting was just terrible and it was sort of glitching on me, so I just had to back out of it. The course itself looked certainly interesting, but I was told it played very well, but again, maybe it's because I'm on the PS5 or something like that. It just kept glitching, so I was trying to think of a course to play, and this one was in the back of my mind, so I just said we'd give it a whirl.
And here's our 2nd shot on the 9th.
Nearly play this full, couldn't I? That 12-mile-an-hour wind, try and spin it back. Red fast again. Timing has not been good in this round whatsoever.
A good little shot there. All right, staring down a birdie putt here.
I don't think I gave that enough, did I? Oh, I didn't. I gave it too much.
And this
Wow.
will be your par putt here.
I was expecting to see that turn a lot, but alright, should really have been a birdie after the drive. It was a very good drive, but
that's gonna leave
terrible
you
pitch
at
shot.
3 under par still.
Might get close to the
This hole,
screen
we got a
actually.
tailwind to deal with.
No, I tried to hold it back for 105%, and there you go. I said it earlier. When you hold it back, it's tough to get the rhythm on the downswing.
This is out of the second cut here.
Pretty good lie though. It's not going to hit that bush in front of me though. No, it didn't. Could have hit the sand wedge.
Looks like this one has eyes for the
Could
green.
have hit the sand wedge. It's going to be a little bit too far.
Well, I can't get them all right. I'm not a computer. Okay, 35 feet here.
Chance, chance, chance. So it just slips by.
Here we go.
Just
Par
slips
putt.
by. It's a pity.
Okay, safely home with that putt.
It's a pity. We stay 3 under. That's 5 pars in a row. We need to get another few birdies again before the end.
Here we go on the 11th.
That was good. Nice and smooth.
Nice shot.
It's like that. Tough putt,
And
but
this one is
good shot
for
at the very least.
birdie. Looking very nice.
Oh, that one broke hard as well.
Oh man.
There's certain spots on these greens that it's
Okay,
very
so
difficult to
that
judge
hole
the
has a
pace
score
and then the
for us.
line as well. That one had quite a bit of swing in it.
And that's going to make you stick right there at 3 under par. Let's
Again, a
see
wind
what
behind you here,
happens
you'd
on
probably
the
reach
12th
it, but
hole.
just try and lay back and leave a full shot in.
Smooth sailing off the tee. This one's about 110 yards from the pin.
Again, that shouldn't make much of a difference because you won't get any closer to a perfect there. It's still a bit short, but it's not
Nice
bad.
approach.
It's not bad.
And 22 feet from the cup.
It's not bad.
Oh, this one could
Has
drop.
to drop. Has to. Just about. I tell you, it tried its best to keep turning, but
Nicely.
it drops in the cup.
Need a bit more club. We got a headwind on
Oh,
this
the wind
hole.
is getting up now, up to 15. Not the best swing line, but we got the perfect, so that'll be safe in
This
the
one's
fairway.
175 to the pin.
We nearly need to hit 4 iron here. Aim for the middle. Hopefully this wind will take us back. Got the perfect.
This one's
Still
gonna need
didn't
to sit right
still
down.
didn't aim far enough right. It's too long anyway. I'd say a 5 iron with a touch of deal off might have been alright, and we've left
5 under for
ourselves
the round if you sink this.
a tricky putt, it has to be said. This is going to break hard off of this orange slope. I think I have the right pace, but oh, it was a very good effort. Very good effort.
All right, let's finish this. hole
At least
out.
2 or 3 breaks in that putt there, so
All
that
right,
was a
we
good
got
try.
the Scorecard here.
A good try.
Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th.
Alright, so maybe there is only 2 par 5s, the 5th and the 14th.
This one looks pretty good.
Lord
Should
help
be in the
me.
fairway.
It's always par 5s I do that on as well. I don't think I could reach in 2 anyway, but even still frustrating. It's still
I
a
think it'll
fast,
land
but
in
at
the
least it
fairway.
wasn't
Could-
red.
Could head into the rough though. This is
Just
what our
hangs
first
on to the
shot's looking
fairway.
like.
This might be a little bit long, but we have that ridge short of the pin, so I don't want to catch that. Slow. Big slow as well.
This one's a little to the right on approach.
Stay there, stay there. Oh, don't go back on the green.
Well, you can't hit them all.
Thank you. Can't
This is
chip
your
that.
fourth shot.
Could not chip that in here. You open up a can of worms if I chip that.
Oh, that was
It's as good
close.
as they could have done, I think.
And you've got this much left to save par on this one.
Alright, keep the card clean anyway, we'll save par. We save par.
Sitting at 4 under for the round.
And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with.
Ah, Johnny, Johnny, Johnny.
And this
It's
is
gonna
right
get
on
lucky.
the border. I'm not sure if it's going to be rough or fairway.
It is.
And this is about 170 yards to the pin.
I haven't hit too many perfects, I think we'll all agree on that. Shots like that though, where you're only hitting it a little bit slower fast, it is still frustrating, but you will get away with it, so it's not too bad. That's not hit.
This one's on a good line.
Never mind, it is hit. It's right in the middle.
Drops that, marks down your
I had
fifth
5 under.
birdie
Can we
so
get 2
far
more
today.
birdies in the last 3 holes? 18 is definitely
And
birdieable.
after that, you
Birdieable.
brought your score
16,
down to 5
17.
under par.
16 is a chance, 17 is tough.
Good
Perfect.
gracious.
Fun if
You
I could bottle that
absolutely
up and
lit
keep
that
it.
one up. That was a huge
That was
drop.
good. But I appreciate the support on the videos as well, guys. It really does mean a lot. I hope you will continue to support them. Keep leaving likes. And check out some of the other videos as well. I will leave a card up in the top right hand corner of the screen there now for you if you want to check out some of the other things. There's an Uncharted playthrough. FIFA 21 as well. So check them out as well if you haven't already. These my wedges in this round have been terrible. Usually my wedges are pretty good.
All right, kick left.
But I'm hitting slows, I'm hitting
That's a
fast.
safe
Can't hit it
shot.
perfect with them.
Here's a look for birdie.
Because really on this course you should be able to go around double digits under par pretty easily. It's not that difficult. We have a few tough putts here and there, but in fairness we should be putting from closer range, to be honest.
Looking really good.
Not nearly enough
A
there.
bit too much power into that putt.
Alright, save the
Nicely
par in here.
done.
Right, let's see if we can find 2 birdies.
5 under for the round.
Yeah, you might need a little more power. We've
Hit
got
it
a
over the
headwind on
hotel
this
for the
hole.
crack. Big draw.
Just a pure swing.
Perfect. I should hit big draws more often. That was one of my better swings.
And we got around 220 to go
Look at
from
this.
here.
This isn't even enough still. Look how small you make the white meter as well when you put all that loft and spin on. And when you pull the club back, it shrinks even more. Right, let's try and get this one in somewhere close. No. Tough shot adding that much loft and spin, but I don't think the hybrid was enough.
This
But
one's
maybe
your
I should have
third.
just hit it and played to come up short. Gap wedge flop here. It's not bad, it's a little bit slow. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. That only needed to carry another yard or 2 and it was good. I think it's going to be a drop shot unless we can hold this bunker shot. You have a chance when you play flops wrong because they do run out. Run out. Go on. Decent
That
effort.
was lovely to watch from the bunker.
Decent effort, but not to be. We're going to drop back to 4 under. Let's just try and birdie the last, then get back to 5.
Behind us, let's move
Hasn't
on.
been one of my good rounds whatsoever.
happens
Swing
here on
timing
the
has been all
18th.
over the place, and the swing line hasn't been much better. Let's aim it out over here and see if we can bring it back. Scare a few of the fans. Yeah. Bubba Watson style.
Bound.
Should hit draws more often. At 17 and 18 I've hit 2 big draws and they've worked out perfectly. This should
Hopefully
have
this one
quite a
sticks
bit of
nice
spin
for
on it.
us.
Will it spin back into the hole? No, it took the spin the opposite way, but it's a good shot.
What do I know? That ended
It's
up
a good
just
shot.
fine.
This putt's tracking.
And it is a birdie to finish.
And
As I
that
said,
one
my
drops in for
swing
bird,
timing
and
was not good there. It was a little bit all over the place, but it's St Andrews. You can't help but enjoy it. I'm looking forward to having that, the official course in EA Sports PGA Tour next spring. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. As I said earlier, I really appreciate the support. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and check out some of the other playthroughs on the channel as well. And if you're new to the channel as well, hit subscribe, would be greatly appreciated as well. But until the next video, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you very soon. Thanks, guys.